Between 11 and midnight, a few days before the full moon, June 19, 1861, Wednesday was the day of Jose Rizal's birth, which caused his mother's life close to death during the delivery.
Push, you can do it! Oh, your child is a boy. His head is too large.
Jose was very humble and polite, and indeed many grown-ups were aware of him as a pleasant fellow at a young age. His parents ensured he was nurtured well with proper ethics in order for him to become a well-behaved child. He even had an ayah who kept charge of his health. Along the lakeside, he also did some meditation with his dog Usman. Rizal played with his siblings even if he was unable to go outside. He loved his younger sister Concepcion that they called Little Concha. When Jose was 4 years of age, his little sister Concha died. That's Jose's first heartbroken because of love and sorrow. Jose's mothers made it a point to teach him all the significant prayers, notably the Angelos, since his family was quite religious. Jose's parents hired private tutors to teach him studies at home. An old man named Leon Monroy, a former classmate of Jose's father. This old teacher instructed Jose in Spanish and Latin. Unfortunately, he did not live long. Aside from Monroy, his uncle Manuel Alberto, seeing Rizal frail in body, concerned himself with the physical development of Jose and taught the latter to love the beauty of nature. While Uncle Gregorio instilled into the mind of the boy a love for education. Jose's parents decided to send their gifted son to a private school in Binyan. Paciano brought his younger brother to the school of Maestro Justiniano Aquino Cruz. Justiniano was tall, thin, long-necked, with a sharp nose and a body slightly bent forward. And he used to wear a sinamay shirt, woven by the skilled hands of the women of Batangas.
Do you know Spanish?
A little, sir.
How about Latin?
Still a little, sir.
Jose stands out over all his classmates in terms of educational attainment. In subjects like Spanish, Latin, and others, he exceeded in all. His older classmates envied him because of that. They say first love are something you'll never forget, as they are the first time you feel emotionally connected to someone. The love story of Jose and Leonor was perfect in the beginning. He, the intelligent charmer, and she, the beautiful student with a beautiful singing voice and was a talented piano player. Soon, they fell in love and got engaged in the same year. But their love story are like the tragedies of Shakespeare's poems. Leonor's parents highly disapproved of the relationship as they were worried of Rizal being a filibuster.
I love Pepe, Mama. We love each other, and that doesn't change.
They kept their relationship private. They write letters to each other and named Leonor Taimis to hide her identity. At first glance, the words look innocent and consistent with the romantic style of writing of the period. What follows this inscription, however, arouses curiosity. Another issue that played in the physical separation of Rizal and Leonor was the pact that Rizal had made with his brother Pasiano. The two brothers had agreed to dedicate their lives to the betterment of the Philippines.
I had found the woman I wanted to marry. I wanted to marry my love. No.
You will think about yourself. It will be unfair to Leonor if you're going to leave her behind after getting married.
Jose took offense, packed his bags, and sailed for Europe. When he arrived in Europe sometimes in 1883, he immediately wrote Rivera. He received no response. He wrote her again the following year, but still received nothing. Rizal thought that Leonor was angry at him, but unknown to both, it was Mrs. Rivera who had been intercepting their mail with the help from a postman she had bribed.
Pepe haven't sent letter this month.
Maybe he had fallen in love with another girl he met in Europe. That's why he stopped sending you letters.
Because of this, Leonor accepted the proposal of Charles Henry Keeping, a British engineer who worked for the Ferrocarril de Manila Dagupan. In 1890, while Mrs. Rivera was at the market, one of the local postmen was remiss about his end of the bargain, and one of Rizal's letters was accidentally delivered to her daughter. She discovered that Rizal still loved her, and she confronted her mother with an uncharacteristic nerve.
Mama, what's this? What's the meaning of this? You lied to me. You said Pipi doesn't love me anymore, but you already forgotten me. But what's this? Answer me.
I'm just trying to protect you.
You have told me. You know how much I love Pepe. For all these years, Pepe still loves me.
I'm just worried about your future. What if your father and I will die? I don't want to see my daughter in the prison together with Pipi.
Mrs. Rivera gave her daughter all the unopened letters from Rizal from over 3 years. Her mother did not burn or dispose of Rizal's letters. She kept them and showed them all to Leonor before her marriage to another man. Despite knowing the truth about Rizal's faithfulness, after years of not receiving any reply from her, she still quietly married Keeping, but not without her own silent protest. Leonor desolately consented to marry her mother's choice on supposed conditions that she would never play the piano again. All her and Jose's letters to each other, which had been gathered, be burned, and the ashes be deposited in her jewelry box, and that her mother stand beside her at her wedding. But their dark romance did not end there.
I want that. You know, letters to their good.
On August 23, 1893, Leonor died while giving birth to her second child, who also died in childbirth. In the same month, Rizal's mother and two of his sisters immediately traveled to Dapitan to bring him news. Rizal locked himself inside his room and brooded for a whole day.
This tribunal condemns Don Jose Rizal Mercado y Alonso with the penalty of death, so decreed and ordered by the ordinary court-martial of the post, as witnessed by the President and members of the tribunal. On December 30, 1886, at Bagong Bayan.
Governor!
Senyora,
Governor! 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 Oh, Governor! Governor!
Señora, por favor, no tengo tiempo.
Have pity, Governor! I beg you for my son, Jose Rizal!
when you receive this, I shall be dead. Tomorrow at 7, I shall be shot. But I am not guilty of the crime of rebellion. I shall die with a clear conscience. Goodbye, my friend and dearest friend.
No!
I received this from parte de Tavares. There is something inside.
En el nombre del rey de España, al peler que levanta la voz en favor de la penal, también si judicatura.
Consumatum est.
Alas! Hindi Bravo was dead! Muerte a los traidores! ¡Viva España! ¡Viva España!
¡Viva España! ¡Viva España!
The execution of Jose Rizal sparked the revolution in the country against the Spanish government, which ruled Las Islas Filipinas from 1565 to 1898. Rizal inspired the nation to be born.
Lights, camera, action.
Amigo.
Ang kamot, ano pa na ito? Smile sa lagi, di ba? Ay, smile! Dumay ka.
Ako na ako si Dumay ka mo ko na sa buha.
Lights, camera, action. Kunit sa ready.
What's up?
Lights, camera, action.
Ay, wala ako sa rin mo.
Sakit lang. Lights, camera, action.
Ayun, so, tisa.
Balik. Lights, camera, action. Camera action. Mura makagdalibang mo. Sakit uy. Sige, 1, 2, 3, go. Naginawa. Barog. Do you know Latin? Do you know Spanish? Dili. Okay na to siya. Okay na to siya, pero ang mga ton guys mo, mga tabian mo kayo mo, mura mo kayo mo engage sa yung classmate niyo, mga katawa mo. Lights, camera, action.
I had found the woman I
Oo, kaya nakita.
Okay.
Okay, ready. Lights, camera, action.
I had found the woman I wanted to marry.
Cut.
I had found the woman I wanted to marry.
Balik.
Come on.
Lights, camera, action.
I had found the woman I wanted to marry. I wanted to marry my love. No.
You only think about yourself. It will be unfair to you nor if you're going to leave her behind after getting married. Ay, di na ko na masumpayon na. Tapos ko na.
I like must taste before sa dialogue. Ikaw, Sad. Ayaw magkalikot sa camera. Ano ka? Anak. Nakala ka nga rin eh. Murang buko-buko na kita.
Ano?
1, 2, 3, go. Sige, lights. Lights, camera, action. Wala nga na Jamaica. Camera, action. Ano? Dagan mo yun. Alam ba mo siya? Matubig no. Lahat ni Jules na ako. Camera, action. Hulu. Kabati. Marag, di ba, gitan mo dagan, like. Amen. Dili ka matakulina nga tayo. Camera, action. Like, Christine. Lap mo.
Kalayo. Anak.
Right, camera, action. Pinakalit ka to bang? Balik. Tagan, gaguniti. Subati.
Okay. Lights.
Lights, camera, action. Ito bang? Bigat ko na ito sila.
Okay. cut, may motor. Sige, Day. Lagan, Day. Grabe naman ang nakawa. Alam, si kalimang buntod. Hi guys.
Sumay ka na
Graba, may.
Hey guys. Girls, welcome to my life. Baka rin yung guys. May gaway city. Hey you, you're a me.
One drop of the kasat oil lamang. Hilak. Begitu yang namanya hilak. Pambungkis lagi. Apa lagi patay eh? Patay eh. Iiyak na yan. Sige ba? Kabayad na lang. Facial reaction. Ito ko ulit. Finally understand. Understand forever. Ano ba sa cellphone eh? Ha? Yep.